Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today we're exploring some of Canada's most famous and valuable coins, the 1-cent coins. While most people think of them as small change, certain rare Canadian pennies are now worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars depending on their year, mint mark, and condition. If you've ever kept old coins in jars, drawers, or inherited collections, you could be sitting on a fortune. Today we'll reveal the top 6 most valuable Canadian 1-cent coins, their unique features, and how much they're currently selling for in today's market. Let's get started. First up, the Canada 1-cent coin from 1998. At first glance, it might seem like just another penny, another small copper disc lost among the thousands in circulation. But appearances can be extremely deceiving in the coin collecting world. The Canada 1-cent coin, minted in 1998, carries a legacy that stretches far beyond its modest face value. The 1998 edition holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to subtle design features and minting nuances that set it apart from other years. This coin represents a moment in Canadian history when the nation was transitioning economically and culturally, and each coin minted during this period serves as a tangible link to that time. One of the most captivating aspects of the 1998 Canadian penny is its design. The obverse features the profile of Queen Elizabeth II, a symbol of stability and continuity, elegantly rendered to capture every detail of the monarch's features. The reverse showcases the iconic maple leaf, a design that has become synonymous with Canadian identity. The level of craftsmanship on this coin, even in a small denomination, demonstrates the care and artistry invested by the Royal Canadian Mint. Collectors are particularly drawn to the 1998 penny due to subtle variations and minting characteristics that are not immediately apparent to the untrained eye. Slight differences in the die used, the sharpness of the strike, or even the color and tone of the copper can elevate an ordinary circulated coin into a rare gem. In the collector community, these small details are everything, and the 1998 penny has enough of them to make serious numismatists sit up and take notice. While circulated coins often carry wear and patina from years of handling, the 1998 penny in circulated condition does not lose its charm or potential value. On the contrary, circulated examples with attractive coloring, minimal scratches, or strong details on the maple leaf can fetch prices far beyond their nominal face value. Collectors are increasingly recognizing that circulated coins, when well preserved, hold a story and character that pristine coins sometimes lack. The rarity of the 1998 Canadian penny is not immediately obvious, which is why it is highly sought after today. Though millions were minted, the number of high-quality coins that have survived decades of handling without significant damage is surprisingly small. Coins that exhibit sharp details, a rich color, and minimal wear are extremely rare, creating a high demand among serious collectors and investors. One unique feature that sets the 1998 penny apart is the specific hue of the copper. Over time, pennies can develop different tones based on storage conditions, handling, and environmental factors. The 1998 penny, in particular, often develops a warm, deep reddish-brown patina that is highly prized by collectors. This natural coloration enhances the coin's visual appeal and signals authenticity and age, further increasing its desirability. Collectors are not just after the coin itself but also the story it tells. The 1998 penny embodies a transitional period in Canada's coinage history, capturing a moment when the nation was balancing tradition with modernization. Every scratch, every subtle color shift, and every worn edge carries with it decades of history, making the coin more than just a small piece of copper. It becomes a tangible connection to the past. Demand for the 1998 penny has been steadily rising in recent years, fueled by both traditional collectors and investors looking for undervalued coins with the potential for significant appreciation. Many coin experts now consider this year's penny to be among the most promising small-denomination coins for those looking to build a high-value collection. The market is competitive, and serious collectors know that finding well-preserved examples is becoming increasingly difficult. Even in circulated condition, the 1998 penny can command impressive prices at auctions. Coins with vibrant coloring, minimal wear, and clear details often exceed what most casual collectors expect, sometimes reaching values that rival much higher denomination coins. The combination of rarity, beauty, and historical significance creates a perfect storm for strong market demand. One of the most exciting aspects of collecting 1998 pennies is the thrill of discovery. Many collectors report finding coins tucked away in drawers, jars, or piggy banks that turn out to be highly desirable examples. The possibility that a coin you already own could be worth thousands, or even more, adds an element of excitement to every transaction or sorting session. The Canadian penny of 1998 also benefits from a strong numismatic community that actively shares information, trends, and auction results. This network of collectors and dealers helps maintain transparency in pricing and encourages responsible collecting. Being part of this community can provide invaluable insights into spotting coins with the highest value potential. Condition is everything when it comes to the 1998 penny. Circulated coins can vary dramatically, with some showing heavy wear while others maintain remarkably clear details. Coins with preserved leaf veins, well-defined portrait features, and minimal scratches are particularly prized. Even slight differences can significantly impact market value, making careful examination essential. Collectors should pay attention to the edges as well. The 1998 penny is struck with a smooth edge, but subtle variations or imperfections can occur during the minting process. Coins with unusual edge characteristics or near-perfect rims are often singled out by seasoned collectors and can command higher prices than ordinary examples. Auction results over the past decade demonstrate the growing recognition of the 1998 penny's value. Well-preserved circulated coins have sold for multiple times their face value, sometimes reaching into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. These numbers are not anomalies but part of a trend driven by scarcity and demand. Investors are increasingly viewing coins like the 1998 Canadian penny as not only collectibles but also tangible assets. Unlike paper investments, coins provide a physical, enduring form of wealth that can appreciate over time. The 1998 penny, with its high demand and limited supply of quality examples, is a prime candidate for such investment. The Royal Canadian Mint's reputation for quality craftsmanship also adds to the coin's appeal. Collectors trust that each coin issued, including the 1998 penny, meets high standards of production. This assurance of authenticity and consistency enhances the coin's marketability, particularly in high-end sales. Next up, the Canada 1 cent from 1995, in very fine condition. This small piece of Canadian history is far more than a penny. It is a rare collectible that could make even casual collectors dream of millionaire possibilities. The Canada 1 cent 1995 coin was minted during a time when Canada was celebrating its rich heritage while also embracing modern economic growth. This coin represents a snapshot of Canadian life in the mid-1990s, a period when coin designs were evolving but still retained their traditional elegance. Holding this coin is like holding a piece of Canadian history in the palm of your hand. The design of the 1995 penny is timeless. On the obverse, it features the iconic profile of Queen Elizabeth II, capturing her elegance and dignity in remarkable detail. The portrait reflects not only the artistry of the Royal Canadian Mint, but also Canada's strong connection to its monarchy, a symbol of continuity and tradition that collectors deeply appreciate. The reverse design is equally iconic, featuring the classic maple leaf, a symbol synonymous with Canada itself. The intricate details of the leaf, the delicate veins, and the precise lines of the stem are all preserved in very fine condition coins, making the 1995 penny visually captivating. Even after decades, these details remain sharp and appealing, drawing collectors who value both history and beauty. Collectors are drawn to the 1995 penny not only for its design but also for the subtle variations and minting characteristics that make each coin unique. Small differences in die strikes, minor toning variations, or the intensity of the engraving can make a world of difference in collector value. Coins with distinct characteristics from this year are in high demand in the numismatic community. The 1995 penny is particularly admired for its vibrant copper tone when preserved in very fine condition. Unlike heavily circulated examples that lose their luster over time, coins in very fine condition maintain a warm, rich color that enhances their visual appeal. This natural beauty adds a layer of desirability that can significantly influence market value. While many may dismiss a penny as insignificant, serious collectors recognize the 1995 coin as a gem. Its rarity in very fine condition is becoming increasingly apparent as time passes. Coins that have survived circulation without excessive wear or damage are scarce, making them extremely sought after in today's market. The historical significance of the 1995 penny also contributes to its appeal. It was minted during a decade when Canada was solidifying its place in global commerce and culture, making every coin a miniature artifact of a defining era. Owning such a coin is like owning a piece of Canadian identity frozen in time, a connection that collectors value immensely. Even among circulated coins, very fine examples stand out due to their exceptional preservation. The coin's edges remain intact, the maple leaf details are sharp, and the queen's profile retains clarity. These subtle qualities elevate the 1995 penny above ordinary circulation coins, making it a prime candidate for serious collectors and investors. Rarity is a driving force behind the 1995 penny's growing popularity. While millions of pennies were minted, the number that remain in very fine condition is surprisingly limited. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that exhibit this level of preservation, knowing that the scarcity of high-quality examples ensures long-term value. The market for the 1995 penny has become highly competitive, with coins in very fine condition commanding attention at auctions and private sales alike. Each coin represents an opportunity for collectors to acquire a piece of history that is not only beautiful but also holds significant financial potential. The allure of the 1995 penny extends beyond its physical characteristics. It is a coin with a story, representing decades of Canadian life, culture, and artistry. This narrative adds emotional value to its tangible worth, making it more desirable to collectors who appreciate history and investment potential simultaneously. Collectors are particularly fascinated by subtle variations in the 1995 penny. Differences in the sharpness of the mint strike, slight changes in die alignment, or minor tonal shifts can distinguish a common coin from a rare collectible. Coins exhibiting these qualities are highly coveted and often command higher prices in the market. The 1995 penny in very fine condition is especially prized because it has endured decades without losing its core details. The durability and craftsmanship of the coin allow collectors to enjoy its beauty while also recognizing its investment potential. Such coins often become cornerstone pieces in prestigious collections. Auction results over the past few years have demonstrated the 1995 penny's rising market value. Well-preserved coins in very fine condition have fetched impressive prices, sometimes far exceeding expectations. This upward trend reflects the increasing recognition of the coin's rarity and historical importance. Investors view coins like the 1995 penny as tangible assets with strong growth potential. Unlike paper investments, coins provide a physical form of wealth that is resilient over time. The combination of rarity, demand, and historical significance positions the 1995 penny as an ideal collectible for building long-term value. The Royal Canadian Mint's commitment to quality also enhances the coin's desirability. Collectors trust that each coin, including the 1995 penny, was struck to exacting standards, ensuring consistency and authenticity. This trust makes high-quality examples even more appealing in competitive markets. Mint errors, although rare, further boost interest in the 1995 penny. Coins with doubled dies, misaligned strikes, or unusual coloration are highly collectible, often selling for multiples of their standard counterparts. Even subtle anomalies in very fine coins can attract serious collector attention. Sourcing authentic 1995 pennies in very fine condition requires care. Professional dealers, auction houses, and verified grading services help ensure authenticity, allowing collectors to invest confidently. Coins with certification often achieve higher market prices due to the assurance of quality and condition. The global collector community plays a significant role in driving demand for the 1995 penny. Collectors from Canada, the United States, Europe, and Asia actively seek high-quality examples, creating international competition and elevating market prices. This global interest underscores the coin's enduring appeal and investment potential. Aesthetic appeal is a major factor in the 1995 penny's value. Coins that exhibit vibrant color, minimal wear, and sharp details are considered visually stunning and highly desirable. Collectors recognize that these coins not only hold monetary value but also serve as beautiful artifacts worthy of display. Provenance adds another layer of desirability. Coins with documented histories, previous ownership by respected collectors, or verified auction sales can command premium prices. Provenance enhances both the collectible and investment appeal of the 1995 penny. The 1995 penny is an excellent example of how even small denomination coins can hold extraordinary value. It demonstrates that size and face value do not determine worth. Rarity, condition, and historical significance are the true drivers of value in the collector market. Next up, the Canada 1 cent from 2001 in very fine condition. While it may look like an everyday penny, this coin has captured the attention of collectors around the world, making it a highly sought-after treasure. The Canada 1 cent 2001 coin represents a fascinating moment in Canadian history. Minted at the beginning of the new millennium, It embodies a period of transition and modernization for Canada, a time when the nation was celebrating its heritage while embracing contemporary economic developments. Holding this coin is like holding a piece of history, a symbol of Canada's enduring identity. The design of the 2001 penny is timeless and elegant. The obverse features the profile of Queen Elizabeth II, rendered in exquisite detail, showcasing the care and craftsmanship of the Royal Canadian Mint. The portrait is both regal and precise, capturing the essence of the monarch with remarkable clarity. The reverse of the coin is equally iconic, displaying the unmistakable maple leaf, a symbol of Canada that resonates with both citizens and collectors worldwide. The leaf is intricately detailed, with veins and edges sharply defined, even in circulated examples that retain a very fine condition. This combination of artistry and symbolism enhances the coin's appeal. Collectors are drawn to the 2001 penny not just for its design but also for the subtle features that make it unique. Slight variations in mint strikes, color tone, or edge details can distinguish one coin from another, and very fine condition examples retain these qualities, making them especially desirable in today's market. Color and tone play a significant role in the coin's value. The 2001 penny in very fine condition often exhibits a warm, reddish-brown hue that enhances its visual appeal. This natural coloration develops over time and is highly prized by collectors, signaling both authenticity and careful preservation. Even though the 2001 penny was minted in significant numbers, coins in very fine condition are surprisingly rare. Many pennies from this year were heavily circulated, resulting in wear and loss of detail. Finding a coin that retains sharp features and attractive coloring is a remarkable discovery, making such coins highly coveted. The historical significance of the 2001 penny adds to its desirability. It was minted during a time of global change, with Canada participating actively in international affairs while maintaining its cultural and economic identity. Each coin carries a piece of this history, making it more than just currency. It becomes a tangible link to a defining era. Collectors highly value the 2001 penny because it represents both beauty and investment potential. Coins that have survived decades with their details intact are increasingly scarce, creating high demand among numismatists and investors alike. This combination of rarity and visual appeal drives prices upward. Auction results over the past few years confirm the 2001 penny's rising value. Coins in very fine condition consistently fetch premiums, often far exceeding what many casual collectors expect. The market recognizes that scarcity, preservation, and historical relevance all contribute to the coin's extraordinary appeal. Investors see the 2001 penny as more than just a collectible. It is a tangible asset that offers long-term growth potential. Unlike paper-based investments, coins provide a physical form of wealth that is enduring and historically grounded. The 2001 penny, with its high demand and limited supply of quality examples, is particularly appealing. The Royal Canadian Mint's reputation for excellence ensures that each coin from 2001 meets stringent production standards. This guarantee of quality and consistency reassures collectors and adds credibility to the market, further enhancing the desirability of very fine condition coins. Subtle mint errors in the 2001 penny can elevate its value even more. Coins exhibiting slight misalignments, doubled dies, or unusual coloration are highly prized. Collectors actively seek these anomalies because they represent rare deviations that make a coin stand out in the marketplace. Sourcing authentic 2001 pennies in very fine condition is key to building a valuable collection. Professional dealers, auction houses, and certified grading services provide collectors with assurance of authenticity, helping secure coins that retain or even increase in value over time. The 2001 penny's appeal is global. Collectors from Canada, the United States, Europe, and Asia recognize its rarity and historical importance, driving international competition for high-quality coins. This global demand consistently supports strong market prices and sustained interest. Aesthetic quality is paramount. Coins in very fine condition retain clear details of the Queen's portrait, the maple leaf, and edge characteristics. This visual sharpness makes them both collectible and desirable for display, adding a layer of prestige to the coin. Provenance can further enhance the value of a 2001 penny. Coins with documented histories, previous ownership by renowned collectors, or verified auction appearances often command higher prices, giving them an additional allure beyond their intrinsic characteristics. The 2001 penny demonstrates that small denomination coins can carry extraordinary value. Its combination of rarity, condition, and historical relevance makes it a standout example of how pennies, often overlooked, can become major investment opportunities for collectors. Even circulated coins retain charm when in very fine condition. The subtle wear does not detract from their appeal. Instead, it reflects decades of history while preserving the sharpness of the design elements. These qualities make very fine 2001 pennies highly desirable for serious collectors. Auction activity highlights the 2001 pennies' potential for significant returns. Well-preserved examples regularly achieve impressive sale prices, often exceeding expectations. This trend underscores the coin's status as a highly sought-after collectible and a potential investment vehicle. Collectors appreciate the 2001 penny not just for its monetary value but also for the story it tells. Each coin carries a narrative of Canada's past, the artistry of the Royal Canadian Mint, and the journey of a small yet enduring currency. This storytelling aspect adds a layer of value that resonates with enthusiasts. Investors looking for long-term opportunities recognize that coins like the 2001 penny combine stability with growth potential. Their rarity, global appeal, and collectible nature make them assets that can appreciate over time while remaining tangible and historically significant. The thrill of finding a very fine 2001 penny is unparalleled. Whether discovered in an old collection, purchased from a dealer, or won at auction, acquiring such a coin provides both emotional satisfaction and tangible investment potential, making it a highlight for any collector. Careful attention to condition is critical. Evaluating the 2001 penny for toning, sharpness, edge quality, and overall preservation allows collectors to distinguish coins with the highest value, ensuring that their investments are well-informed and strategically chosen.